Hi there and welcome back for another action figure review. This time we'll take a look at the NECA Aliens Series 7 Grid Alien from Alien vs Predator. And this figure just arrived. So here it is inside the packaging. And on the back of the box, the two other figures from Series 7, the Warrior Alien and the Prototype Big Chap. And here is Grid outside the box. It's an impressive figure to look at. It's a xenomorph with an attitude. And when you compare Grid to Celtic here, he towers over one of the biggest Predator figures we've got. So he is quite impressive. And you can also see that Grid is a bit taller than the xenomorph from Aliens. If we look at the details of Grid, of course, the grid pattern is what makes this figure stand out from the other xenomorphs. But it's also a new figure in several other ways. The details are impressive, and it has the right slimy, organic look. So there's really nothing to complain about when it comes to sculpt and paint application on this figure. And one of the differences from the earlier xenomorphs to this one is the very long tail that he used in the movie to kill the predators. And on the back we have the tubes here, and the middle piece is no longer here, which is a relief because then it won't fall off all the time. So let's proceed to the articulation of this figure. The head moves side to side and very far back and forward, and you can still get the inner jaw out of the mouth. Mine is a bit loose here, and some of the other joints on the figures, on my figure, are also a bit loose. Take a look at this double jointed elbow. It is impressive. We also get finger articulation on this figure, and the upper part of the body also has a great range of movement. The legs and the knees here have the same impressive double joints. And there is also articulation at the feet and toes. And last but not least, the tail has a bendy wire and it seems solid, and you can point the tail in almost every direction. So all this means that you can really get some great poses like here out of this figure. For now, I'll leave you with my opinion about Grid Alien, and then I'll sum up this review. Well, it's a bit hard to review a xenomorph figure, because as a standalone figure, this one is one of the best, if not the best xenomorph figure there is, with great details and impressive articulation. But I feel like NECA could have added some obvious extras to this figure. What about the net, for example, or what about the severed tail? Or I could maybe have used an alien egg or something. We get the figure, and it's a great figure. But I could have used just a little extra. Still, I highly recommend this alien figure. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment or subscribe if you'd like to see more.